What is going on, guys? Legit here. Welcome back to some more World of Tanks on console. Today we have part of a match that I had a while ago in the Era 1 Leopard Type 773. Now we are halfway through this match, as this is the main part that I wanted to show. The start of this game was mostly just a long-range sniper battle, but if you do want to see the whole match uncommentated, there is a link in the description for that. But now what's happening here? Well, right now the scores are actually pretty tied, but that's about to change. And as far as positioning goes, both teams are pretty similar, but we don't have the health that the enemy does right now. And we're going to start losing the remaining allies we have very, very soon. And we were able to take one out. We're going to try to get the second one here with this NM116. Very unfortunate shot from this. And I really don't want to deal with this tank's DPM, so I'm going to pop smoke and try to get the last kill shot on him. I thought that was pretty well lined up, but it only got critical damage. You really have to let this gun aim if you want to get its decent accuracy. Line up this last shot and confirm that kill. But with that, we did lose our last three remaining team members, so it's now 1v2. Now I know they know that where I was last spotted, so I'm going to fall back to this position up here in anticipation for them coming up the hill. And when you're outnumbered, if you can, you should try to trade space for time, meaning increase the distance from the enemy to give yourself time to come up with a plan to give yourself an advantage. Now here, I am actually watching the ridge line visually for movement and try to see them before either of us get spotted. Still don't see anything. And when I don't see that they're not going to come up immediately after me, I'm going to use my tank speed to trade space for even more time and completely relocate. And that's, of course, when somebody pops up. Now, he may not have seen me, but he most definitely saw that tree go down, so under the assumption that he knows where I'm going to not waste any more time trying to get a shot off of him or anything. Now I know the Patton is not a fast tank, and I do have far better camo than him, so on an open map like this I do have an advantage. However, with the TD, it is a little different. That tank has better camo than I do, and if we go by what we last saw, he's still pretty healthy. Now I can't see the Patton right now, but I'm not going to fire just yet. I'm going to wait until I get into cover here so that he can't see where the shot came from by using these bushes. Did get one into him. That's very, very good. Let's see if we can get a second one. And that one bounced. Real unfortunate. But this is where things get a little interesting for us. There it is. So now we know where the TD is. Now this is great news for us because we know where both of the remaining tanks are. And when you're outnumbered, one of the biggest weapons that you have is the element of surprise. And at least for the time being, we'll not have to worry about the Patton, as it's going to take him a good long while before he can even get over to the cap. So we're going to come over here to our opposite ridge line of the cap circle, see if we can get a shot on this NM116. So now I'm trying to figure out what the best place to pop up from is. I'm thinking maybe this will do us some good. See if we can see him in the cap circle anywhere. Oh, is that a tank right there? Yep, okay. So we did end up getting a shot on here. We got the reset, but we did take one in return for it, and we got spotted. So now we know for certainty that the Patton knows where we are, and he's going to be making his way over here now. So now, since we have a little extra time because of the reset, we're going to relocate completely. Again, in anticipation for the Patton coming up and making his way over. And just hope that we don't get spotted on the way up. Ah, okay. Well, there's the Patton, driving in a straight line to my last node position. Now, I'm not going to shoot at him right now because I would most definitely be spotted and I'm trying to keep the element of surprise. I'm going to just let him keep driving for a little bit while we continue getting into our position. And I think I should be far enough away to take a free shot here without getting spotted. There we go. And that's going to leave the patent as a one shot for us. Now the problem now is the cap timer is starting to be an issue. And unfortunately, I can't really see much of the cap circle with this castle thing in the way. So, with no time left, I'm going to have to go in. Okay, patent spotted. We're going to ignore him. Only got 5 seconds left on the counter. 4, 3, 2, aim it up, make it count. Get the reset, pop smoke, and we need to get out of here now, because they both know where we are. And they're most definitely going to be coming for me. So now bob and weave, try to miss them around. Try not to get hit. Now I know I can outrun the patent, so I'm not too worried about that, but I think I may have the legs on the TD as well. So we're just trying to evade, keep bobbing and weaving. Gonna hold our fire, make sure we drop off the radar, and continue running. I think it looks like we may have gotten away with it. Okay. Well, that was very close, a lot closer than I really wanted it to be. But we didn't come off too poorly either. Still, I mean, we lost a little bit of health, but we still have enough to make a play. So now we need to start thinking about what our next plan of attack is going to be. Okay, so that's interesting. They get on cap again, and we know the TD was chasing us, so that's most likely the patent is sitting on the cap now. So again, now I'm trying to figure out what my next play is going to be. I mean, they know generally the direction I went. So there's not too many plays that I can make. I'm going to see what we're going to do here. Okay. So that definitely makes things a bit more interesting. And it answers a few questions, because both of them are now in the cap circle. Now, this is both the best and the worst play they could have made. It's the worst because I know exactly where both of them are now, and I have complete map control. But it's the best because now they're going to force me to have to come and deal with them. So it's clear that the patent was the first one into the cap circle, so he's going to have the most cap points. And he's also a one-shot. So when we get there, he's going to be our first target. Because at this point of the game, even if they have low health, their gun still works. And this is the point in the game that we want to get as many guns out as possible. So we come up here, spot the TD first, but we're going to ignore him. We need to find the patent. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Aim that one up. Confirm the kill. And that's perfect, because now we bring this down to a 1v1. The problem now is that the match time is starting to be an issue. And really, the TD doesn't even have time to cap, so we're going to have to try to end this now. So I'm going to try to relocate, pop up in a different location, and see what we can do here. 50 seconds left. I'm going to try to use these bushes up here, get some extra concealment. But as we're going to see, it's not really going to help. I'm a little overextended here. Managed to get a shot off, but I do end up taking one in return for that. And while the TD doesn't quite do as much damage, he does out-reload me. And so I end up basically taking 2 for that as well. Now I only got 20 seconds left. He misses, line the shot up, make sure it connects. Take the tank out for the win. Well, there we go. We got the W, and all things considered, I think we handled that rather well. Managed to end the game here with 8,000 damage, 5 kills, and again, a nice little 1v2 situation there. So one of the main things to take away from this is when you get into a situation where you're outnumbered, try to trade space for time, and use the time that you're given. When this engagement started, there was 8 minutes left in this match, so we used them to formulate a plan. So don't feel rushed, and at the very least, make the enemy work for it if they want to win. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.